Hi, Wagwan, Abarigani. Greetings, you all. I hope you are fine. I'm okay, though very tired because I just came home yesterday. We reached a bit late yesterday night, but I'm home now. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always being here for me. And to my returning viewers, thank you so much. My keyboard reactors, thank you so much. And my new subscribers, welcome and feel at home. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed to Team Pamela's World Kenya, feel at home. And welcome to Mombasa. I know many of you or some of you have not been here. This is a good city. Mombasa is the best, the best, the best, the best. The coastal region of Kenya. We are humble people, very humble. So if you haven't been to Mombasa, welcome, welcome. Pamela is now back home. And that's why I've been busy from last week. I've been going up and down. So even as we speak now, I've not settled enough because we just came yesterday night. So the body is still tired and there's a lot to be done. After being away from home for quite some time, you know how it is, very hectic. Everything has this, and that has to be done. So welcome everyone. And I'm back again. So if it is your first time to be here and you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We are road to 5K. And I know you are going to subscribe. Give the video a like, share the video, and let me know what you think of today's video. So in today's video, I want us just to check because I have not settled the way I said. So we'll just talk about the things which are happening and the things which I've not heard all because I have to sit down and watch everything. Because there are so many videos which have been posted from last week up to until this week, where we are on this Monday. There's a lot. I have to go through all of them and see what is happening, and I come out with my take also. But still, we are going to check on what is happening, the one which I watch, and how I got it, and how I feel about it. So, Mama Mat is putting on the construction back home in Yabuhanse because she could not put anything in Mombasa. She could not afford the Mombasa or the coastal regions lifestyle. So she opted for the cheapest life and getting land for free almost because the kind of lands which or the amount they are paying for the lands are not amount which is supposed to be paid because you all know land is very expensive and it does not depreciate. It's always appreciating. And you see these people, like Mama Mat, when she went to Mombasa, all the calls, she was talking about, oh, my papers were not ready, oh, that is why. And before that, I think I had reacted upon that, but still does not make us not to talk about it because we are here. She could not afford the coastal land. Then she resorted to, because the brother and the father, the way they have been grabbing land, so they just also imposed that on her. Because why waste a lot of money in the coastal while you can get this one with a little money and you just take it from these people? Yeah, you just make them feel like now you are buying and you're not buying. Because this one, I don't think there's much which was bought because I had like someone who is called Murimi. I don't know him that much, but it's like he sold the land to these people. And there's a bike which I saw there, a new bike without side mirrors, you wonder. And if you want to know, my people, because people always come here, there's some things which I don't like because there are people who maybe when they are watching Murasenso or they're supporting Murasenso and family, they always come and always try to make other people look like they don't know what they're talking about. Even them, let them come out and tell us when or where have they seen land just being bought like that. If this Mama Mat could not buy a land in the coast in Mombasa because there were no papers, so you want to tell me this one there are papers? Because she was talking about the chief or what? Even in Mombasa there are chiefs. There's no land which you can buy without chief, but she could not afford. Now she came for this because she was influenced with the brother and the father. Why waste a lot of money and here we can take it for free? Because the amount of money which they're giving these people are just for free. They're taking advantage of the situation because these people are poor, these people are vulnerable, and they worship them. Like this Murimi, I saw him just talking about, oh, I bought a television and I did this and that. She was talking of, oh, have this much. You see how they are trying to love him. Huh? You saw the way they are trying to love him because they know what they are getting out of him. And when they start with you, they will target all the lands which you have. They will target everything. So maybe I haven't gotten that picture well, but from the way they were treating him and the Morosio mom and the sister Mama Mat, because I know these people, they don't rub their shoulders with people who are vulnerable like this. They only do this when there's something which they are gaining from you. So I knew exactly, even if maybe I've been out of the seat for long, I knew if you are here, Mura says so, rubbing shoulders with someone like this, it's like now there's things which he is getting from this person, Murimi. So it's like I think maybe there's a lot which they are going to get from this man if he's not careful. Even that place he's saying they are going to take it all. They are going to take it. You cannot you cannot tell me otherwise because I know them. Daisy took someone else's home, not even land, because land is something else and home is something else. Because if you go to extra mile of buying someone else's home, you must be very hungry. So I saw that, or I see that in them. And Mama Might is now showing her might there. And there's one video, because today I'm just talking randomly because, as I said, I've not settled. I have to let you know I'm okay, because I just uploaded a vlog video, but arrived safely, and here I am. I'm home. I'm in Mombasa. I'm in Mombasa, so Mombasa is home. So you see, as I saw Mama Mat is like now she's just following Mura Sensor because Mura Sensor is used to grabbing land like this plus the dad and the brother. So they are now training this Mama Mat do exactly what they are doing. They want to tell her you don't need to use a lot of money for you to have a land. You can grab all this, and then after grabbing all those things, instead of leaving or buying the road, this is what we are going to talk about. After Mama Mat buying the land, now she want to put a construction, not the big house, but a store where she can store her things, material before she start building. But because the family are used to grabbing, because sometimes you should leave someone maybe to try. If it is her first time to do this, at least they would have let her try. What else can she do differently? Because these others, they have just been taking other people's roads, other people's land, just because they want to create roads. Because now, when I sat down, because I haven't gotten enough time to sit down and analyze all this, but when I watched this, I never liked it because I saw some men wanted to fight. They wanted to fight because of the avocado tree, which Mura Senso and this Murimi, so-called Murimi, they went and cut this avocado. And this avocado tree has been feeding this family and has been taking children to school because they sell the avocado. Avocado is a very expensive tree, and it doesn't matter whether it is not expensive. Let's leave that expensive thing alone. Let it just be maybe barren avocado. But it is not yours. You don't have any right to go and cut it because you bought a land somewhere and they want to make the road. Then press road has to pass there. I think we need some discipline in whatever we are doing. We need some discipline. Okay, whether you are supporting someone or not supporting someone, there are things which are just normal. You just have to talk to see, am I doing the right thing? There are things which you can just know. Am I doing the right thing, or you just know? Am I on the wrong, or am I on the right side? Because okay, I've just bought a land somewhere else, but that land which I've bought, it is not the owner is not the owner of all these places I'm going to pass. So with them, they take laws or they take, just laws in their hands because they can afford everything. Because remember when Percy's land, don't mind because I'm holding this phone with my hand. The ring light is not yet assembled, so I'm just using my hand. That's why you can see I'm struggling. Yes, I have to struggle. So now the Percy's land, they just made a road. When this Jamaican grandpa came, they just made a road because that road has to be made because Mura Senso stays there. They never ask Percy. They never ask the villagers. Remember, Bushman dude's mom cried. We saw that lady crying there. Whether maybe they are getting a lot along now, but what we saw was she cried because she was complaining these people never asked her for that part of the land when they were making the road. So if you want to be someone who is good, okay, because their excuse is, oh, we are building the road which everyone is using. You don't force people with roads if you know what you are getting over, because ever since people have been living, but they just use those pathways. Because I know people from abroad might say, oh, but they need road. For what? All this time, these people have been living. Road for what? Huh? You might say, oh, we need road. Yes, depends where one says. You need road, you have to buy. That is not public road. It is not a public land. Let's not lie to each other. You come here and say, oh, the land is maybe the road is road. Maybe it is not government road. They are government roads and they are lands, people's land. You cannot assume now you, whom he is always telling you, come and build in Africa or Kenya. Come and buy lands in Kenya. So that piece of land which you bought, assume now someone comes and make a road of it, finish it all. How would you feel? How do you think these people, they don't feel bad when their roads are, their lands are being used? So don't just talk. Assume now you are the one who has bought land here in Africa. Someone just come and passes and make a road in your 1 acre plot. 1 acre plot and make a road there without even informing you and cut the trees which you have, your trees, the avocados which you are yearning to maybe to get fruits into. You get someone just cutting them because they are making road. How will you feel? That is what the villagers are feeling, because okay, they are not saying it is not a road, but before you make any move, you go and tell or ask whose land is this. You sit down, because you cannot just make it, oh, because you're making road, then you can just do it without information. You cut trees. I said in my last videos, many videos ago, this one cannot happen where I come from. This one I will keep on repeating. If this was happening where I come from, this man would maybe be disciplined by as we speak, because he has to respect people. The family has to respect people. Mm. Whether they like it or not, like where I come from, they will be forced to respect people or do otherwise. Otherwise, you cannot go and cut. You cannot go and cut someone else's tree, avocado, which has been feeding them, and then passing there, and then Mama Mat and him talking about, oh, these people, they feel bad when we cut the avocado tree. Yes, you people, you fence your homes, you fence your other people's lands to make roads, while the ones which they are bought, they fence. Eh? Are you getting this or you are not getting it? If they can fence theirs, because fencing means no trespass. But the lands which they are using to make roads, those people cannot fence because they don't have much to fence. If everybody would fence, do you think these people would have a place to pass? So don't say, oh, that is these people are making roads. Roads to who? Whom are they making roads to? These are people who are using choppers. They can fly. Mama Mat can fly to her home. She doesn't need, if she cannot buy the road, then let her fly. But going and cutting other people's avocados, that is not right. It is not. Assume now those trees which Mura Piseso is planting. Let's take for instance that grandma, Jamaican grandma. Assume now someone goes and pass there. This is a road. Let's pass here and cut some bananas and put them down. How will they feel? Because you people, you think these people, they are immune to senses. They don't feel anything because they don't have money. Put that road in Mura Senso's land. Put the roads which Mura Senso is putting in other people's land. Assume now it is in Jamaican grandma's land where they have planted bananas. Do you think it can work? Put that road in Condad's sugarcane. Can it work? Why do you think it is easy for them to pass in other people's lands so that it should be a road? Who says that? At Rotamas, that road has to be shortcut. You can use through the Conrad's, how do you call it? Conrad's sugarcane. Make road there. Jump to Mura Census compound. Make road there. Conrad's mom compound. Make road there and Daisy. Do you think that they are going to accept? So you people, you have to think. They can never accept their lands to be used. Me, I'm just talking because it's something which caught my attention and I decided, let me talk about this. Because now they are saying, oh, these people, oh, they want people to buy everywhere. It is you who want this land. Back home, people don't even care about this land. People walk in paths and people live. You want a big road, you buy it. You buy that place because you are fencing everything of yours. The sister is going to make the wall, fencing everything. So after you fencing everything and you want to pass, it cannot work. Let's be honest. They have those shambas. Huh? They have those land which they have always already acquired. Look at Daisy. Hmm? The new home which he has now. He brought someone to take care of that. Why? He doesn't like trespassers. People were trespassing because the other day someone went there and cut the banana. So he doesn't want and think that is the reason why he brought that person to take care of that. And with them, they are cutting other people's avocado without even telling them, without even asking, making roads because they have money, making roads because tippers are going to pass there. Because they are joking. They are joking. If you want your tipper to pass, you have to buy that place. Not only the place where you are going to build, you have to ask the villagers and they have to tell you what you're supposed to do. Or the owner of the land, you have to buy. Because you fence everything. And people will come here and say, oh, you people, you hate Mura says, why are they not leaving their places for road? You can't tell me even where they're saying people cannot pass there. People can pass. Any place people can pass because there's a river there. People might want to pass inside Mura Sensor's home because it's shorter for them to go to the river. It is fenced. People might want to pass through Congress Dad compound inside. I'm talking about inside, leave alone other places. Inside, because it is closer to the church. It is it is fenced. And to all of them. But after fencing whatever they are fencing everything because they can afford to fence. They can just make other places, other people's places to be roads. Oh, I'm going to name this Empress Road. Oh, this is Jesus Road is going to be Nyantonyo Road. So them, they are immune to this. They just want people to give them roads to pass, making families to fight because their avocado tree has been cut down, and they think that is a joke. Mama Mati is saying, "Oh, they don't like because the avocado tree was cut," and she's laughing. This is someone else's asset. This is where they get their daily bread. Shut up, you and your brother. Shut up. The whole family. Why are you like this? By the way, why are you oppressing people like this? What do these people think they are? What do these people think they are? That is what I'm wondering. Why are people leaving these people to control them like that? Where on earth would someone just come with a tipper? You know, you people you are saying abroad, you don't know what is happening back home here. Those places you are seeing Mula Senso is passing, those are lands. You've seen him fencing everything. Daisy fencing everything. Now the sister is going to fence. The father is going to fence. They are taking land every here and there. Have you ever seen road passing into their land? Have you ever seen road passing into their land? Do you think their lands are in heaven? Even people are staying next to their land, but they are not making their lands to be roads. But them, they want just to make their other people's lands to be roads. And you feel good. Oh, you people, you are haters. Oh, people leave Mura says. Mura says so what? You buy your land at your own risk. If it is inside, you have to buy the land, the road, and the land which is heading there, so you make it your road. Not just passing because you bought a land somewhere else. I don't think that is right. You have to buy. You have to buy where you are passing, where you want to make road. Even government buys land for roads. The roads which they are going to take, they buy. They give those owners places to go, give money, or they can go and may buy different land in different places so that they can take that. But this one, who comes just to cut trees and goes and talk about, oh, these people, they just want us to pay for everything, and this is road to where? That is what I'm asking. That road is leading where? Nyabohanse, or it is leading to your home. If it is leading to your home, you pay for it. You pay for it. That is a joke. Huh? And you are taking advantage. What is happening? I don't understand. Who are these people? I watch them, I just feel like I'm jokes. Some people are coming to my channel are telling me, oh, you talk about this one family. Yes, I'm going to talk about them forever. Huh? until the day they will come out of this YouTube street. So those people who are coming, yes, I'm going to talk about them today, tomorrow, 10 times a day. Because they don't have respect to people. Otherwise, today I just wanted to talk about that because I feel like, what is this? There's the fence to the brim, even to the river, up to the river banks. But they want to use other people's land to be roads. No. Mm-mm. You people, you have to be serious. So anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with me. And I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful. Subscribe. I see subscription, people subscribe, people unsubscribing. You people, sometimes you make people feel like they want to faint. Like I'm feeling like I'm getting into 2000, then I'm taken back, taken. Let's just soldier on. Anyway, I'm happy, I'm humble. God bless you all. Subscribe, share my videos, give the video a like, as many likes as possible. And see you again in my next video. Thank you, thank you. God bless you all and welcome to Mombasa. Welcome, welcome. It is not that hot. It is raining. It is raining. Cold time, cold weather. Cold weather, but you don't even find someone wearing something heavy. Anyway, thank you so much and see you again in my next. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye. Bye bye.